like really fast. I think she can gimp him though, but honestly, she's a character that's pretty light, so she dies really early.
Yeah, I can really see this matchup being pretty bad for Palutena indeed.
Yeah, it's really
I
bad.
think it should be doable, but you'll definitely be in for a hard time.
Oh yeah, I've played Brawl, man. I mean, those the matchups in this game all are pretty even compared to that. Ooh, Rahx almost getting a gimp there with the what's the down special called? The reflect.
The reflect is just
Yeah.
called reflect.
Yeah, it's a reflect. It pushes opponents back a little bit, but
Yeah.
I've seen many Palutenas use it against Cloud. It's a little bit inconsistent just because it's so hard to space it properly. And we see Rahx with a lead right now. Joey on the ledge.
Yeah.
Four there.
About the B move that Palutena has, but the side B you talked about.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of Palutenas actually using B moves at all. Like,
I mean, they are pretty bad, so that's
yeah,
why.
that's what I was on. Oh, the shield nearly broke.
Yep, that was a lot of pressure. But like I said, outer reticule or whatever it's called is pretty bad. Her
Outer reticle, yeah.
the reflect's pretty bad. Her counter is like the worst counter in the game.
By far.
Her B
I just
doesn't.
pretend that counter doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. And her B only has like a recovery applications because it has no hitbox, so you can't do really.
Yeah.
You can land with it maybe.
It's good as a recovery move, but not really for any other purposes than purely getting back on stage.
Yeah, exactly. And as we see right now, this game has a really slow pace because I think Rahx, what he wants to do is bait Joey to throw out a move and space it improper so that he can punish. The thing that Palutena does have against Cloud though is the back air and the dash attack, which go through everything. So she can catch the down air or something with that, which is really good. Oh wow.
Oh,
okay.
that nearly cut.
They cancel the dash attack. And Rahx actually with a lead right now. Very impressive play by him.
Yeah, she's doing much better than how we expected.
The cross slash will do it.
But that obviously will go.
I mean, the thing with cross slash, right? Because Palutena is an aerial-based character. Her ground moves are pretty terrible. Her tilts all kind of suck. Her jab is really good though. But the thing is, she wants to be in the air, use aerials, right?
Oh, that's kill.
But before they are killed. Pretty poor DI, but generally it would have killed.
But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that because she wants to jump right, limit cross slash is one of the best anti-air moves in the game. If you catch somebody jumping with that, you get that immediately, the cross slash. So, because Palutena wants to jump, and with every character likes to jump, Cloud is just gonna stand there and be like, "Oh, you're gonna jump? I'm gonna throw the cross slash." Which
It's so fast and so powerful.
Yeah, and has almost no hand lag.
I can really understand why a lot of people complain about the move. But look, I myself don't personally like hate on Cloud or that move in general, but I see a lot of a lot of annoyance by Cloud in general. But that's obvious.
Yeah.
A lot of people have.
A lot of people get annoyed by this character, but
I can kind of understand it. I don't have that huge of a problem with Cloud. I just regarding Cloud, I think it's a shame that he is such easy bake in their words character, because Cloud, you know, from the game, you just forget where Cloud like comes from Final Fantasy and stuff. People here, people in the community often, of course, forget about how Cloud is, and just only remember when you say Cloud, they'll not think FF7, they'll think broken as shit.
Broken as shit.
That's sad.
I did like the read by Rahx though with the up smash. Joey getting through that with Ardos. Ooh, the spacing by Joey. And these are pretty big. Because
Joey looking to
the stock. And that was a pretty solid win by Joey.
Yeah.
He had the limit, so if he would have connected that cross slash with that rage, that would have definitely been the kill.
Yeah.
Very solid play by him. He just knows that if he spaces moves properly, it's really hard for Rahx to, as Palutena, to get that. Because one, her traps are really slow, so if you hit something on her shield, her out of shield options aren't all that great. She has jab. Her trap is an option, but it's not great. So if you space her moves properly, it's really hard for Palutena to actually punish the aerials from Cloud or anything at all.
Yeah, Joey. Rahx needs mistakes on Joey's part.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you need to convert. Like, I know it's hard. I know it's a thing that it's risky, but in some cases, but you definitely have to make use of the fact that Cloud is off stage. If you don't, you just drop a huge opportunity. You just have to do it in a way that you don't get fair spiked or whatever, or a B spiked.
Yeah, it's quite hard to get Cloud off stage, but if you do, it's really worth it.
I mean,
if he doesn't have limit.
For some
that
characters,
is.
definitely difficult to get Cloud that game from Cloud because his recovery still has a huge hitbox,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
he still has like options to counter you or to take you with him or whatever. So it's not like a risk-free opportunity that you have, but he definitely has a recovery that's exploitable, especially because he has no ledge grab. So if you space your moves properly and don't get hit by the OB, oh, good cross slash by Joey.
Nice.
Pressuring Rahx on the platform with SIB,
Yes.
taking a huge chunk of his shield. The grab, will that combo into anything? Yeah, the back air, RR back air.
It's gone, well, relatively, no,
Another
wait,
jump.
I was gonna say something, but that didn't make sense.
Anyway, Joey
that-
took another jump.
Yes. Joey once again taking a lead.
Yep. The thing with Cloud here is that because he kills so early, it's really hard for Palutena, except for like having a stock lead, to get the lead in general. Oh, the cross slash. That was probably a regional teleport.
Yeah, either that or
Oh,
miss.
that was
that's pretty good. That,
The reflect.
I didn't expect that.
That was actually the one connecting.
Nice.
He did use
Good
the downward
play.
version of the AB though, probably to protect himself from a hitbox. But Rahx just seeing right through that. He did get hit by the move though, and still has a high percentage. So right now this game is still really pretty even.
Yeah. If Rahx really if Rahx wants to getting him win the set, then he should really take it to, expand on this lead here.
Yep, that was almost a stock for Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. The auto relicule. That move is so bad. Why is it so bad?
I don't know.
Anyway, Palutena or Rahx of stage, which means that Joey gets an opportunity and he takes it with the back air. That will be the stock. Only 47% on
Cloud
Joey.
can really take that back.
Oh, definitely. I mean, a little bit of momentum for anybody can change a lot in this set. Oh,
Especially
great edge guard by Rahx.
Yes.
And that's the thing to keep in mind, right? If you play against a Cloud, the second part of his hitbox of the up B doesn't have a hitbox, so he can go there with an aerial if he's really far away from the ledge and pressure his recovery because he has to avoid you. He can't challenge you with a hitbox.
He also has these frames in his up B in which he can't deck the walls.
With the limit of B, he can get the wall though. But
with limit, but that was explained in a video from Beefy Smash Dudes, if I recall correctly. That he just within certain frames of his up B, he just can't attack the wall.
Yeah, do you mean the regular one or the tech? Oh, tech. That's
Wall
because
tech.
that's because of the position where he is at. Because wall techs in generally, an attackable position is when you are against the wall and get hit in it, because the hit stun surpasses the tech frames that you have. And in that case, you won't be able to tag, which is where people can get Cloud because he's so close to the stage.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, his recovery with limit does get the ledge, grab the ledge. His limitless version never does it, except if you are like right at the ledge when you beat.
Yeah. I also I didn't see it myself, but I did hear Joey beat Koyu yesterday in a
Oh yeah, a counterpick. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
He got fourth.
And that will be the stock, and it will be 1-1. Impressive play by Rahx, getting the up smash read on Joey's landing.
Like I said in the beginning of this match, if Rahx really wants to take the set, he should have he definitely needed this one.
So this is going to be interesting. Is Joey going to switch from characters? Knowing him, he might actually do it because Joey likes to make use of all of his characters. He recently started picking up Marth. He has played Roy sometime, but he didn't really
We're gonna see the
It's going to be the Captain Falcon, which I honestly think is Joey's best character.
I think so too. From what I've seen, definitely Captain Falcon is definitely his best character.
And I like the stage pick because one, Omega is really good for Captain Falcon, especially in a matchup like Palutena, who doesn't really have a lot of stage control in general as a character. Falcon can abuse his dash grab on the stage. But why do I like this Omega? It's because Falcon can wall jump on the stage. And wall jumps for Falcon's recovery are important because Falcon's recovery is linear and very punishable. So yeah, that's definitely a mix-up that he has that makes recovering a little easier. Generally a hard time for Captain Falcon if he's off stage.
I think you can already see, like, I actually don't think he should.
Oh, the cable.
I actually don't think he actually that Joey really needed to switch because I don't think it's just because of Cloud that he just lost that game. I think if he would have stayed Cloud, it would actually be better for him. But I'm not sure. It's way more even than the first match was, but that was also the case for the second.
I mean, in the beginning, you always have to adapt, and maybe Rahx just needed a little more time to adapt to Joey's playstyle rather than the other way around. That's where the wall jump came into play, hitting the back air out of the wall jump. Good play by Joey. Now he finds himself off stage, and Falcon's recovery is booty, so Rahx won't get anything out of it though. No, Falcon's recovery is booty. Just believe me on that. It's booty. It sucks.
He did get back though.
It's absolutely no. Falcon's recovery is absolutely terrible.
But he did get. He just.
Yeah, he got back. I mean,
he came back.
I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good recovery by Joey.
There are worse recoveries out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we have Little Mac in this game.
Yeah, I didn't want to say Little Mac because that's just easy example. But like Dr. Mario or Ganondorf, like
yeah,
definitely worse.
You know, I think Ganon's recovery isn't even
Cloud.
that much worse because he has Ganon size, so you have to respect that, and he also has the hitbox on his up B, so that's also a thing. That
I
will
was thinking
kill.
about the up Bs themselves.
Oh yeah, the up Bs, but you have to think about all recovery mix-ups.
Yeah, of course. I just kind of thought in my head like up B as like
oh yeah,
as
the up B.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great recovery. He retreated back, avoiding the nair by Rahx. Good play by Joey. Gets the raw back air out of the down throw and the stomp. And now Joey has all stage control.
Yeah.
And one thing about Joey that's really good is that whenever he has momentum, he is able to guard the ledge really, really well. That's a very strong point about him as a player. But Rahx managing to get back on stage without too much damage, goes for the nair again. Joey really smartly
that's definitely gonna do it.
Yep, up air the knee, very strong conversion. A lot of rage on Captain Falcon, and this is scary. And this looks really strong for Joey right now.
Yeah, definitely. Rahx will definitely get a hard time getting back at this.
And that was definitely the play for Joey.
Yeah,
that will
this
be
is
the stock.
Definitely, but if he wants even the slightest of chance to just get back now, he really needed that stock.
And exactly, and the thing is, getting back against Captain Falcon, I mean, 2 of those rage, you probably will need a game for that. And Joey just keeps all this momentum going.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of momentum going right now. He's keeping these combos up and the shield and pressure when he shields. Oh,
the ledge guarding by Joey, very strong. Oh, the pressure.
Actually, everything just in general that he's doing really, really good right now.
Oh, that won't connect anymore.
Rahx has a really hard time.
I do like how Joey's just waiting in the air for the whiff punish. See the air dodge waiting for that punishing. Rahx will take the ground, the stage control back, gets a grab, throws him off stage. Will he get a game? Sure.
No.
Goes for the up smash, doesn't connect. Oh, doesn't get anything out of the recovery. Very smart recovery by Joey. And now Rahx off stage. Will he get anything out of this? Will Joey edge guard him? Goes for the back air. Rahx still on the edge, goes for the side boost.
Quite an unsafe option, really, the side B right there.
I mean, it's not safe, but it covers everything except for shielding. Because if you spot dodge, it will connect. If you roll away, it will connect. The up smash.
This time it's nearly his death.
Yep. And I mean, if he manages to take the stock, this is still a scary game, because if Rahx can get momentum that lasts off only once, you already have a much closer game. So, like, only 2 momentum switches can already change this game up.
Yeah, but then again, that's often the case in Smash 4.
Yep. Momentum is huge in this game. And that's why the neutral is so important, because if you lose it once, momentum is all for your opponent. And you want to get that momentum, the nair will connect. Will kill. Okay.
Rahx with a comeback.
Good edge guard by Rahx.
Let's see if he can keep this up. He does have rage. I don't know. I don't think Palutena is the character that like gets the most out of rage or something like that. But
it's more because she is as a character lackluster, but definitely the up smash with rage is so scary.
Oh yeah.
That shield though.
Up air as well.
Oh yeah.
Up air with rage is gonna kill.
Yeah,
like,
up air and up smash with rage.
Retardedly early.
Yep. So she does get a few things out of rage. So rage influences the moves that have more base knockback the most. So the more base knockback your move has,
that's gonna be it. That's definitely it.
The more it will influence the move, how much damage and knockback it does. Or not that